to see how nowadays we're in a time where there's so much hate towards the Republican Party. There's so much hate towards Donald Trump, but I'm like, damn, y'all forgave the Democrats for this shit? This is from the Brookville American, Friday, September 4th, 1868. Let me share my screen. Let me give y'all a disclaimer. It's going to be some language. It was simply a yell for nigger extermination. Other speakers, from Voorhees down to Dittermore, have taken up the strain and rung all the changes on the old theme of democratic hatred of the nigger. Torchlight processions have been radiant with mottos illustrative of democratic fear of Negro equality. So they were scared that there was going to be any type of equality amongst the Negro race. Mind you, around this time, Negroes were voting Republican in record numbers. There was also several areas around the country that actually had a lot of Negroes in political positions, and especially in Congress. You know, the Republican Party is the first party that allowed Black people to even be in Congress, especially up here in the Midwest. It says that the banners and transparencies innumerable have shown how low and bestial a democratic human being can be when gorged to the desperation by the haunting nightmare of nigger equality. In all this, the democracy of Indiana have strangely ignored the fact that the party hopes to carry the presidential election by Negro votes. Neither their speakers nor their papers are trying to educate down to nigger extermination. Their friends in the rebel states, which is down south, are most assiduously courting the Negro vote, and that their leaders in that section, the men who were more prominent in the New York Convention, are busily engaged in organizing colored conservative clubs. So they were already planning on figuring out a way of kind of, switching over to conservative values in order to get the Negro vote. So the switch was already planned years in advance before it happened in the 60s. All right. So the organized clubs in every locality send speakers through the land to arouse the people, try to convince the Negro that we are his true friends. But if he will not be convinced and is still joined to his idols, convince him at least that he must look to idols whom he serves as his gods to feed and clothe him.